Welcome to the Whisk Mama Bear Podcast, Episode 10. I'm your host, Sarah Yacoub. Today's topic, when they go low, we go where? For those asking for longer episodes, buckle up, here we go. Michelle Obama, someone whom I admire personally and professionally, famously said, "When they go low, we go high." At the time, and for years thereafter, I agreed. Feels reminiscent of Scripture, which tells us to turn the other cheek. Well, Scripture also tells us that for everything there is a season, and with that, I respectfully disagree. When they go low, we fight back. When they start swinging, we throw and land the punch. For too long, Democrats have refused to get in the arena, to take on the dirty political tactics of Republicans and those funding them. The idea is not wrestle with a pig. You get covered in mud and the pig likes it. The problem is, left unchallenged, the election time lies Republicans tell, good things about themselves and bad things about their opponents, resonate with voters. And it works. Can't tell you how many local Republicans and independents told me how much they love our outgoing state senator, Patty Schachtner, as a person, but just didn't like her politics. Did it matter that Patty is not actually a socialist and perhaps one of the most bipartisan legislators we've ever had? No. Did it matter that her opponent and his financial backers lied about her politics and her record? No. We lost, quite possibly, the best public servant we've had in public office in memory, if not ever. Why? Because going low worked for the Republicans. We are so conditioned to not only dislike politics, but to really dislike dirty politics. The problem is, folks keep rewarding the dirtiest of politics with votes and wins. Can't tell you how many told me to hold my head up high and continue on the high road as our current representative shamelessly clawed his way through our election season. But guess what? It worked for him. Can't tell you the hate mail I received to this day, parroting his lies in a cruelty I would guess most people would not want coming from their own children. The fact of the matter is that my opponent, our representative, has a long family history of violence against women and children. It's all public record. I didn't go there as I wanted to focus on that which was directly connected to his record and responsibilities as a legislator. That's all fancy talk, my justification, that which I told myself, for my underlying desire, my values to go high when he went low. On a personal level, I was concerned about how me speaking to his glass house would further hurt the women and children already victimized by Zimmerman men throughout history, and didn't want to contribute further to their pain or hardship. How did he go low? He lied about my experience as a survivor of a toxic first marriage. He took an incident in which I acted in self-defense of myself and our baby, photoshopped a fake booking photo to circulate alongside lies about my experience, and spread it as far and wide as he could on our TVs, radios, on our computers, and in our mailbox. Privately, people expressed their disgust, but between those willing to spread his lies for him and the money to make it happen, going low worked for him. If we truly want to clean up dirty politics, we have to start being willing to hold people accountable, which means stop voting for them. As long as going low works, they will keep doing it. For a party whose leadership centers around chasing power, is anyone surprised? The truth is, Democrats continue to lose fighting fair against an opponent who operates as though having no intention of ever actually playing fair. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of it. The 2022 elections for Wisconsin governor and U.S. Senate representative are just around the corner. From the looks of it, Republican legislators are going to continue to earn the title of the Do-Nothing Party as we finish up 2020 and head into 2021. Why fight dirty? Why check any and all integrity at the door to get elected? To do nothing? It's a political strategy to undermine Governor Evers. Republican legislators are willing to literally let Wisconsinites starve if it means playing games that they think will position them to win the gubernatorial race in 2022. They're going to campaign on Wisconsin failing under Governor Evers, and for that to work, they need us to fail. So while representatives like Shannon Zimmerman enjoy life in his out-of-district mansion, collecting a full-time taxpayer-paid salary for work he still refuses to do, when he's investing his riches not in Wisconsin or our community, but in Florida for his own personal enrichment, while he's enjoying his government health care, while still refusing to take the federal relief that would increase access to health care for tens of thousands of Wisconsinites. That is the game. Win at all costs for their own personal enrichment. They do not care about us. So no, I won't sit down and shut up. I won't stick my head in the sand while greedy, dishonest politicians continue to use identity politics to divide and exploit us. These guys didn't campaign on messages of pay us to do nothing or elect me to make life harder for working families. They campaigned on promises of the desire to get to work. They know the social pressure to not talk about politics, to not ask hard questions, or even to seek to hold anyone accountable once election time is over. We've been conditioned to be passive in this way. Enough. They wanted the privilege to govern. Well, it comes with responsibilities. Until now, they've been able to deflect from their failure to fulfill those responsibilities by, well, going low. Discredit the person of the voice challenging them. No one will listen to that voice, and accountability is evaded once again. Until now, those of us with a front row seat to the fleecing of Wisconsin have been pressured into silence. No more. The people deserve better. We deserve honest leadership, actual public service. Wisconsin used to be known for two exports, dairy and good government. It's time to start rebuilding our way back to good government. If that means fighting back, fight back. Is that going to sit well with everyone? No. Politics isn't for everyone, and that's okay. We need good people plugging in different places for a robust, healthy society. If you find yourself sitting in judgment of the idea of going low, right back at them, I ask you, what would you have us do? Idealism is great until manipulative dishonesty, evil, wins yet again. If it's any consolation, just to be clear, the Democratic version of, quote, going low is talking honestly about that which previously we would not have touched. I'm talking about taking on their lies with truth, even where that truth is hard to talk about. In the event that there are shades of going low, if it makes anyone feel any better, we don't stoop to the low that is lying about ourselves or our political opponent. When they go low, we step into the arena to shine light on truth and step back up to continue on our high road. When they go low, we don't just sit there and take it. We stick up for right in the face of wrong. We stick up for truth. We stick up for our community. Well, it's been 2 weeks. Thank you to everyone who is joining us. Episode 11 on Monday. See you there.